What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be trying to beat Grandmaster players with the Halloween StarCraft 2 challenge. That means I can only build units that have Halloween-themed unit names. Now, I wonder if you guys can think of which they are from the top of your head. It's more than you would think. We have the Reaper, the Ghost, the Raven, the Banshee, the Hellbat, and to be honest, I have no idea what on earth a Hellion is, but I mean, it morphs into a Hellbat. It starts with hell and it shoots flames, so I guess we'll include that as well. Let's begin. All right, first game of the day is against Back. I've never heard of a player called Back before, but it's a 5.6k Zerg player. Now, it's always a little confusing because we both have Master League borders, but it's because we don't have enough games on these accounts. I think 5.6k is probably around rank 80 Grandmaster, so that is very, very, very solid. Now, first of all, you know, I always like talking to you guys about some random stuff at the start, but this is a new challenge and, one that I'm only going to do once, probably at least once a year at most. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do first. So the hardest part is going to be the anti-air, I think, because my only anti-air literally is Ghosts. And I guess Raven auto turrets, but they suck now after the nerf, so pretty much Ghost. I mean, I can always build like a lot of turrets, of course, if I really need anti-air. But yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to open with maybe like... I think I could do a really cool like Reaper Hellbat attack or something. Like that sounds pretty cool. Like I'm not allowed to make Marines, which usually accompany a Hellbat attack, so I can kind of replace those with Reapers. It's going to be a lot more expensive, but should be okay. I can't make medevacs, so maybe I can compensate for that by just having like a little more firepower. And then maybe after that, I could go into... I mean, I definitely want to try... I mean, you guys know me. I could technically also just make Reapers and, succeed in a challenge. But I like to use the challenge as complete as possible. So I want to make, most of the units, if not just all the units in my games here. So I would like to go for like one Raven. Maybe I could make like a Raven Banshee squad to clear the creep. Go for some Ghosts. And then I feel like there's one unit that I'm forgetting already, actually. It's more units than I normally have. It's kind of funny in this way because you would think that the challenge would be easier for me than like... Well, my MMR is higher than a typical challenge, but you would think it's easier for me because I get more units. But for my brain, it's just making me way more confused because I'm trying to find the perfect strategy that actually, has all these freaking units that I'm allowed to build. Now, I guess we'll just find out slowly what we're gonna do. I guess it's probably the Hellion that I was forgetting, right? Like, I don't think I mentioned the Hellion. That makes sense. Let's see. Oh, we're playing as a little bit of a cheesy opening. That is kind of scary to see because I am going for a low ground wall. Low ground walls are not usually what you want. Like, if I'm going to get roach cheese here, okay, that's more than 100 gas mine. No roach warren yet. Okay, that's very nice to see. Yeah, what I was going to say is if I'm getting roach cheesed, I need either Banshees or Ghost, I suppose. I might be able to do some defense with Hellbats. I can totally imagine myself just freaking making Cyclones on accident or something to, to defend this. Maybe I should go for a blind bunker. Like, wait, that's actually really bad, right? Yeah, oh, I can't wall this off with a bunker. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just use another depot. Like, it's really not the biggest deal. I could also put my barracks, like, a little bit. Yeah, maybe that's actually a good idea. I could wall it with a tech lab, technically. Let's see, so I'm going to make a couple of Hellions now. I definitely want to transform these into Hellbats. Let's see, should I just make a Ghost Academy right away? I'm actually very... Yeah, and you know what? I'm just going to go for a Ghost Academy here. I know it sounds a little crazy, but I'm just afraid of getting roached. I don't want to get roached in my first game. I was going to call it a warm-up game, but then at the same time, this Zerg has a lot of MMR, so I don't think it really qualifies as a warm-up game. Oh, it looks like he is going for a normal third base. He did have a lot of gas mines, so we need to not forget that. Like, it's easy to think, okay, he has a third base, he's not all-inning us, but... that are not all the signs that if we scouted, right? Like, he also had a little bit more gas mine than he should. So I'm just getting a little bit of a check here. Okay, he stopped mining gas after... Okay, that's nice to know. He stopped mining gas after I left, so then there's probably nothing suspicious going on. I mean, he quite literally... I think it's 28 gas that he has, right? Because he spent 100 on link speed, and I think he mined 128, if I remember correctly. So that should be relatively comfortable. So first of all, I'm going to go for a nice Ghost Hellbat attack here. Well, he is going to scout that. That's going to make that a little more scary. But I think I'm going to start with this, and then maybe... Sounds kind of silly to me, to be honest. But maybe I could go for like double starport Banshee after. I don't think I want to use the snipe on this, right? Is it going to kill it in time before it scouts my armory? Probably, right? And this thing dies pretty slow. I could snipe it, but snipe takes a lot of energy, so I don't really want to do that. Okay, so he sees... I mean, at this point, he knows what I'm going to do. He knows I'm going to be attacking him. Oh, that's a lot of links for free, actually. That was not the best surround by him. Oh, no, we lost the heli for it. Not for free. I uThermal for free, if you will. You guys always make fun of me for that. I get, like, a good trade. Like, oh, that was completely for free. It's like, meanwhile, 5 Marauders and their families suffered, you know? Okay, guys, it wasn't free. I lost the heli. Okay. Okay, here we go. 2 ghosts. It's going to be... What is that? 7 Hellions. I'm making 2 more. I was kind of doubting whether I should maybe go for like a double starport instead. Also, I would love to give credit for this challenge, but I don't really remember how I came up with this. I think I was inspired by a YouTube comment a long time ago that told me to make like ravens and ghosts only. And then I realized how many freaking units we have that are actually, you know, a Halloween themed like that. Or we get surrounded, but the surround is not quite strong enough, I think. Let's see if I can micro this ghost out of the way. I'm definitely going to be able to snipe that roach. There we go. Maybe another one as well. And I mean, in the end, the trade was going to be pretty nice. And now I'm going to go for my ridiculous double starport follow-up to make banshees. Maybe I should go for like my classic 5 command center setup here. My opponent didn't have that many zerglings left. And I would imagine that he's going to be making roaches. So maybe what I can do is I can just make ghosts stay behind my wall. And wait for him to attack me. If he attacks me, I can snipe his roaches. And I can run my Hellions into his base. That's the plan, basically. Now, what is my late game composition here, really? Like, the Reapers, I mean... You know, I would love to make a Reaper to, like, complete the lineup. But Reapers in the late game, guys, it's probably... You know, it's not the most spectacular thing ever. So I think that maybe, like, Ghost Hellbat as, like, my main squad. It's going to be very bad against Banelings, by the way. That's going to hurt a little bit. But, okay, Ghost Hellbat is my main squad. And then I can get, like, 1 Raven with a couple Banshees up. As, like, a creep killing or, like, harassment squad. Okay, so here we go. It looked like he wanted to attack, but he changed his mind the last second. I would like him to attack. Though he could have Banelings. The Banelings would definitely be terrifying. Now, should I upgrade the Interference Matrix or not? It also feels a little silly to get it, right? Like, what can you even... You can't Interference Matrix every unit, by the way. Like, you can't use it on, like, an Ultralisk, for example, you know? So, yeah, against Zerg, you can't really use it on that many units. Okay, this is going to be nice. I'm going to be able to kill these Lings on the ramp. Yeah, it does have a couple of Banelings, but I can even snipe those if I want. I think I'm just going to kill a ton of drones here. Okay, this was nice. This was a really good run by here. I felt like I was definitely in economic trouble. And now we're kind of going to get back in the game a little bit. Okay, can I get a big hit? Oh, barely not, I think, yeah. Okay, now I don't have Cloak yet for these ghosts. I also don't think I have to. What I really do need to have, however, is a bunch of Banshees so I can actually go out on the map. Like, I'm really terrified. Wait, maybe I can do the same thing again. Let's see, is he going to move out? I wouldn't be surprised if he moves out. There's no upgrades yet. He does have... what was I going to... I don't even remember what I was going to say, actually. He doesn't have roach speed. Oh, I was going to say that he remade Zerglings. I didn't think he was going to have Zerglings, but he remade a couple of them. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if I want to show my Banshees. It could be such a good surprise, right? If I just suddenly had like a bunch of Banshees. What if he goes for a Spire, though? Like, it's really hard to make decisions where you're playing such a weird unit composition. Okay, so he's making more Lings. He has a couple Ravagers. I definitely think the Banshees are going to be pretty successful here. Let's see, no upgrade still, right? Not even on the roaches. Yeah, no upgrade still. Oh, dude, what? My brain just tripped. For example, I thought these trees would allow me to go through for some reason. Okay, so he's going to see it now. That's unfortunate for me. Then I guess I'll just send these out on the map. Try to get my 5cc setup going. Yeah, I'm going to have to use my Banshees for that. That's quite annoying. Let's see. Can I kill that Overseer? Probably not. Let's see. Are the Ravagers? The Ravagers are around. Well, you know, I could snipe the Overseer, right? That's a play I could make. If he only has 1 Overseer, I could try and snipe the Overseer. It's just I don't have Cloak on the go, so it would just be the Banshees that survive. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. I also don't have enough Hellbats right now, I believe. Let's see, where's he going? Okay, that's a lot of units. What if I just send my Banshees over here? Let's see, I do have my Raven as well. What am I most scared of right now? Maybe that's the way I should be thinking. What am I the most scared of? I want to say I'm probably the most scared of Mutalisks. I think that makes sense. I feel like I only have 1 starport or 1 barracks making ghost, so mutas are going to be terrifying. This is a planetary, which is really nice for me. It looked like he was going to go for some kind of a counter attack, but I actually had the planetary ready. I mean, if he wants to attack that, that's not going to be the most efficient attack ever for him, I'm afraid. I mean, guys, if he stays alone a little bit longer, okay, here we go. Look, he's not paying attention. He's going to lose all of these. Then I'm going to pull these back. Wait, can I? No, the turrets are too weak now, right? Oh, I don't have Cloak on that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let me pull these back. probably do a decent amount of damage over there. Let's saturate that again. Yeah, I am losing a ton of ghosts. That does suck a little bit. I guess I'm gonna get cloaked now. I feel like the banshees already did a lot of work. These as well. I meant like in general, but these also did a really good job. Oh, I'm gonna be able to save this. Look at this. I think it's actually gonna stay alive somehow. That is fantastic. Look at that. So now I think we're in a situation where we just have to go for it, because my mineral line is absolutely cleaned out. And my army is freaking tiny. Or no, my army is okay, but my economy is freaking tiny. So now I really think we're in a situation where we just have to go for it. I'm not quite sure if I like the Raven here. See, I'm going to morph all of these into Hellbats. Can I do anything with this? I guess I can do an anti-armor missile. I'm not sure if I like it, though. Okay, let's get all of these. There we go. Yeah, the queens are already gone, guys. This is massive. The queens are gone, so now the banshees can reign supreme. I make sure to split all the ghosts on just one, which is not really gonna be enough. Wait, maybe I can kill the overseer here. There we go. I did kill the overseer, which is pretty funny. Now there's not gonna be any detection for these banshees, but the problem is I just don't think I have enough stuff to really win the game. I mean, I have a decent amount of command centers, to be fair. Like, my command center count is quite good, but that really is about it. He's just gonna be rebuilding these queens, I'm afraid. Let's see, what should I be making at home? I made a couple ghosts. I'm not quite sure if that is what I want, but I guess for now, it'll have to do. Maybe I could... Oh, that queen probably... Can I kill it in 2 shots? Barely, not right. He has a spore. Oh, no, my banshee did die. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, having a snowball amount of banshees is going to be so important there. Oh, he has corruptors now, too. Good thing for me... Oh, there's a planetary, too, and he's not realizing. The planetary is absolutely popping off here, guys. Check this out. Okay, there we go. I mean, both of these bases are planetaries. It looked like he wanted to escape to the top there for a second, but that's also a planetary. Let's see if I can snipe another Roche. Do I have a turret here? I do not have a turret here yet. I need a turret against the corruptors. I mean, I sneakily got up to 50 SCVs again, guys. Like, it's really not as bad as it looked initially. How many ghosts do I have? Just 2. Maybe I can get one of the corruptors. That'd be nice. Oh, if he's not going to pay attention, that is barely going to turn into a planetary in time, by the way. Very nice. We're going to kill another one. Do need to make turrets here as well. Let's see, what do I have now? I need to resaturate my natural as well, which is probably the hardest part out of all of this. Like, my economy looks good if you look at my third bases, but then it's not, because my natural is just pretty much completely empty. Okay, let's resaturate this gas. I think what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to make a turret here, and then I'm going to switch into a more ghost-heavy composition. Like, we have to be smart with this over and over. At some point, he's probably going to try to use Balings to blow up my... either of the planetaries. I was going to say this one on the top could also be the other one, of course. Let's see. This is now pretty much saturated. Then we can start with this. I mean, the 5 command center setup, guys, it does produce a lot of SCVs. Who would have thought, right? It does produce a lot of SCVs. Maybe I should be going for, like, nukes as well. I do think these banshees had amazing value, but I think it might be a good time to kind of stop producing them for a bit. Let's see, I'm going to get building armor as well. As soon as I get enough money, there we go. And now maybe I can do some damage with these banshees. Like, my opponent probably has 80 plus drones, maybe even 90, so I have to be smart about that. He did remake a lot of queens. Oh, here we go. That's a really nice pickoff. Let's see, what does he have there? He does have a bunch of corruptors. That's actually more corruptors than I thought it would be. Not quite sure if that's too many corruptors, but I guess. Like, if he attacks... If he attacks and I get perfect target fire, I don't think that was enough Balings, actually. I know it sounds pretty crazy, but if I target fire the Balings with the planetary, I don't think that was enough Balings. Okay. Does he have anything here? He has another... Does he want to attack just, like, both sides? Okay, let's see. Is he going to do it? Let's see. Can I get the target fire? Yeah, I got a target fire. Okay, there we go. That's massive. Now, I think we're going to be able to survive. I'm also dropping a nuke at the same time. I don't quite have enough... to kill these spores up here, sadly. The planetary does survive. I did lose about half of my SCVs though, but this one, exactly, 22 kills. That is beautiful. Gonna start rebuilding the nukes as well. Oh, it's still alive? What the hell? Why? I mean, that is kind of shocking, right? How did that stay alive during all of that? The badges can survive as well. And somehow... Wait, how are both these bases alive? He used a million Baileys, but they actually survived. That's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Maybe I can send the Banshees to the bottom. Now, I went down to 47 SCVs there, I think, for a bit. So that is obviously not ideal. But as long as we don't lose the planetaries, there's a chance. I know it looks very, very tough right now, but as long as we don't lose the planetaries, there is a chance. I see a little bit of free damage. Don't know where the corruptors are. Always going to be nice. I'm going to send the ghost to... I kind of want to send it to the middle, actually. I'm going to start 2 extra ghost academies as well. I know it seems like I can't afford them, but something has to be done, right? Wait, is he... Oh, he's... I was wondering, like, why is he attacking the planetary over the turret? That's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. He's not paying attention, guys. Okay, so there's a bunch of army over here. Can I get a big target fire? I do want to run away with these. Let's see, I got one in the middle. Should I just rebuild that turret? Probably. There's another planetary over here, which is really nice. Is it going to be able to survive? He's not targeting it so far. Oh my god, no. He's actually going to survive again. No, wait. Yeah, he can't get closer here because I have these ghosts. He's getting nuked once again as well. Oh my god, dude. We are quite lucky with these, I have to say. I think he ran away, right? Else he wouldn't have been... Yeah, exactly. Else he wouldn't have been pulling the overlords. Maybe it's time for me to put my main base over here. Like, we just have to be like... I wouldn't even call it greedy. Like, this is just what we have to do, right? To have a chance here. Like, even though it's not going to be a planetary, I'm just going to fly that over and see if we can defend. I mean, if we can't defend the next attack, you know, then that is just it. Then we're going to be in trouble. Now, I didn't kill the corruptors, I believe, right? So, it's just... I mean, if that Banshee just ends up killing the hatchery, that's going to be very, very nice for me. I wouldn't mind whatsoever. Let's see, how many SCVs do I have now? 53 SCVs. I got a triple nuke coming up. The triple nuke could be the saving grace. Like, we've been there before. Okay, that's probably corruptors. Oh, no, it's a queen. Wait, did I actually kill his freaking... Oh, my God, he is so rich. He just rebuilt all of that instantly. I'm going to try to send these to the middle. He's going to blow up this planetary now. Wait, actually, what? I know this is so weird, but I feel like there's just a really small chance that we can make something happen. Can I get the overshares? I think I got them. Yeah, I did get the overshares. No freaking way. Okay, let me just split these a little bit. There we go. Oh, can I lift that? Not quite in time. Let me nuke this base over here. And then I'm going to nuke this as well. I don't think I have a ghost on top for the nuke, but that is going to be it. Well, actually, I kind of want to wait for the nuke to pop off because that is just fun. Okay, look, this is why you want to do triple nukes, guys. He saw the other one and he just assumed that that was the only nuke. And then, oh, no, wait, did you see this one as well? Not bad, Mr. Zerg. I couldn't even use him as an example. Oh, well, I almost killed the overseers, actually, but there we go. GG, well played. Probably has a really high amount of supply. He didn't have a lot of money, though. Like, this is one of those games where we look at the supplier like, okay, you got absolutely owned. But I feel like if I had like a slightly better early game and I was able to survive like with one more planetary, or maybe like I had one more base in reserve, it's actually a different game. Like, as you can see, he has no money whatsoever. Imagine if I got 2 more nukes up because I was richer. If I started going to like my usual 5 ghost academies, we could have done it. But this was just the Halloween warm-up game. Let's go for game number 2. All right, game number 2 is against a very high Grandmaster Protoss. All right, it seems like the system does not want me to win with the Halloween challenge, guys, because we are getting some incredibly difficult opponents. Now, let's see. I wonder if we can do... You know what? I'm going to try to do a perfectly Halloween-themed cheese. How about that? I'm going to go for a Proxy Reaper, followed by Hellions, which I could perhaps morph into Hellbats if I, you know, feel extra fancy. And then maybe I could go for like Banshees as the follow-up. I would also like to put Ghost. It has actually happened before that I won with a Proxy Ghost, but maybe like a little too crazy to start with. Now, can you wall this off? This doesn't look easy to wall off at all. Like, I'm thinking if I proxy a barracks over here, if he can manage to wall that off against the Reaper, it doesn't really seem that easy. So I think this is going to be a good start. I'm going to build the barracks over here. I would kind of like to proxy a factory. Wait, guys. Hold on a second. Yes, I knew it. Okay. Yeah, this map is a massive main base. This is a good start. If you have been a long-time Thermi viewer, you know where this is going. I love to fly freaking factories in people's bases, but it's always very map dependent. But here, okay, so this might be a little bit too close to the Reaper jump off spot. Like if they park in a depth here, they will see that, right? So this, I'm not quite sure. I feel like it's barely out of, yeah, no, it's definitely out of range of the gas, I think, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like 1 hex, you know, is saved. I guess that's a kind of a weird way to put it. I think even if there was 1 hex less vision, you could still hide it. I know it seems very small. Or maybe it's perfect, actually. No, maybe it is perfect. You guys are right. I'm silly. Okay, so I kind of want to make a bunker, but instead I'm just going to make the factory with the same SCV. I feel like it's a lot of freaking money if I would send out another SCV to make the factory and make a bunker as well. I mean, I would also kind of like to do that. You know, what if I just end up proxying basically a 1-on-1, but all different purpose in different locations? Like, I could also make a starport with this SCV. Or maybe with that one, I should use another SCV. Else it's going to be a little far. I could also try to... Wait, did he see it? I feel like he saw it, right? I thought I saw something there. Not sure if I'm tripping. Okay, for a second I thought that was a freaking zealot in my base. I was about to get a little sad. Oh, the zealot is here. There's Chrono boosting that. There's the probe. That's probably the one that saw me, I guess. Let's see if I can get a probe first of all. There's going to be one probe kill already, which is really nice. Gonna get a second one over here if my micro allows me to. And then we kind of have to dip away. Oh, that is so good for us. He let us kill the probe. Guys, why that matters is because I want to do it. Wait, that is actually so stupid. I like how he's just, you know, I'm still going to do it anyway. I wanted to do my double starport Banshee build that I've... Well, it's not really the same build, right? Like, if you say build, you have to do it the exact same way, like everything. But more like the strategy. I guess I'll call it the strategy. This is a strategy that I did beat a Grandmaster Protoss with at some point, just by going for the proxy 2 starport. Okay, with this one, I'm going to get away as well. The Stalker took a little bit of damage, which is nice. And now I'm going to start making Hellions in his base. I would also like to get an armory, but that might... Wait, the SCV did a... Was that Stalker just orange HP? How did my SCV do that much damage to it? He didn't respect the SCV, guys. That's kind of rude. Oh, we're going to be able to kill one. If the micro's good, I'm going to save it too. There we go. The freaking Reapers, guys. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to put a grenade. He's taking so much damage. And now the Hellion is in the main base, guys. Look at that freaking Hellion. And now we're going to get double starboard over here. Okay. Is the Halloween cheese actually brilliant, guys? Here we go. Wait, maybe on this map it is actually. I'm going to be able to kill that one. There we go. Maybe I'll definitely get another one. Oh, wait, he's already here. Do I want to... No, I think I want to distract him. I'm going to send the Reapers into the natural now. I think I clicked them away a little bit too far. That's unfortunate by me. I think I'm going to cancel my next Reaper. Just so I can get Cloak on the Banshees. Now, this is actually 4 Reapers, by the way. Like, it's a pretty significant army. If he's going to click on one, he is going to lose the Stalker. Let's see. I'm going to be able to kill it, probably. I'm going to sneak out with these on the other side. I got a Hellion over here as well. Maybe I can gather these Reapers and go in the front again. Let's see. I'm just going to take as much time as I possibly can. Here we go. The Reapers are back. Yo, this cheese is actually freaking epic. Like, I'm not saying that it's necessarily the best cheese ever, but how is this not freaking cool? There's so many units coming from everywhere, including the Banshees that are still about to pop out. Oh, we actually saw this. Let's see. Can I distract him? Oh, wait. The Immortals are going the other way. And now the Reapers are into the main base. Oh, my God. This is freaking cool, guys. He has so little freaking workers left. Well, probably still more than me, but you guys know what I mean. But here are the Banshees. Let's see. Should I finish the Hellion? Probably not, I think. Wait, actually, he's distracted. He's not going the right way. Wait, it looks like he's going across the map. My Banshees are going to hit his base, guys. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to kill at least one more. Come on. No, I didn't quite get that one. Okay, here we go. I wonder if he has an observer, to be honest. I really wonder if he has an observer. So the barracks is now... yeah, where do I fly it? I guess I'll just fly it across the map to scout with, I suppose. There's another Hellion. Is he going to bring his units back again? I wouldn't be surprised if he's attacking me now. Here we go. I'm just going to click these. And now the 2 Banshees are going to show up into the natural, guys. The Halloween cheese is providing. I wonder if he thought it was a Reaper. I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, I think his units are across the map, so I should probably... oh, there's actually an observer there. Let's see. What do I want to do with my next 2 Banshees? I'm not quite sure, actually. Here we go. The micro's good. I'm going to be able to kill 2 Stalkers. There we go. That's massive. And now his army is on my side. I think I'm going to send the others back. It's a hard decision here, to be honest. Guys, he only has 1 gateway. I didn't think about this. He only has 1 gateway. He probably only has 1 observer, if I had to guess. I'm just going to surround the Immortals, I suppose. There we go. I'm going to surround these. My next Banshee is coming back. This Stalker is going to die really fast to these Banshees. And he doesn't have enough gateways to keep warping in. He's warping in 2 Stalkers. And there we go. We have done it. It is pretty funny that he left at the exact same supply. It was correct, by the way. Like, he was 100% dead. Like, keep in mind, I was quite literally building 2 more command centers as well. I could have just canceled one of them and got really rich. You know, I have 4 Banshees, almost 6 with speed. This was 100% over, but it always looks funny 11 supply. Well, here we go, guys. We beat a 5-7 Protoss player, which is super high. That is probably about rank 60 Grandmaster, I want to say. Maybe like 70, but super, super high with this Halloween cheese. And this cheese is freaking brutal, though. If you're going to copy this, make sure you choose a map where the factory actually fits. Though, to be fair, I distracted him so much, I'm not even sure if it mattered, you know? I mean, obviously the Minecraft are really good to kill the Stalkers, but anyway, we're still not done yet. Let's go for game number 3. All right, game number 3 is against Thriving GG. All right, a Zerg player, a little closer to our own MMR. So hopefully we don't get owned as hard as in that first game, at least. I hope we can make it look better. Now, obviously, with this challenge, there are many different strategies that I can employ, right? So I don't know. I feel like in that first game, the Ghost Hellbat attack was a little bit too easy to hold off. I feel like in the end, Wait, did I even change my Hellions into Hellbats in the first game? I think maybe his defenses were so ready that I didn't even do that anymore. Yeah, I think he was so ready for it that I didn't even use the option to morph into Hellbats. So maybe we should forget about that a little bit. What I could do potentially is go for... Maybe like, yeah, actually I'll do that. I'm going to go for like a 2-Rax Reaper build. Ideally would have vaulted on the low ground, but it's still going to be okay. I'm going to go for a 2-Rax Reaper opener. Make sure I save all of my Reapers and then do a follow-up Hellbat attack. And maybe, yeah, I think it's smarter if we just save the Ghost for the late game. Like, I like the Raven, you know, I like the Banshees, but if I make Ghost first, I feel like the economy is so tragic that, yeah, it was kind of hard to get it all going, right? So I think this way is smarter of doing it. Like, even in this one video, I'm trying to evolve, so in the end, we can have the best possible strategy, right? So here we go. 2-Rax Reaper. Now, I do always say I feel like Thriving GG is a little bit of a cheesy guy. Not necessarily that he always all-ins, but he likes to do like something a little cheesy at the start of a game. Kind of like me, I guess. If he was a Terran, I'm sure he would fly a barracks into my base. Let's just put it that way. I think that way we can all understand what's going on here, right? I mean, as a uThermal viewer, you guys definitely knows what that means, right? If he was a Terran, he would definitely fly barracks in my base. Now, this is what sucks about not having the depot here, right? Ideally, I make the depot here, barracks, depot here, and then we're completely walled off. But I didn't realize I wanted to go for this strategy right away. So we have to be a little more careful. If we get attacked by, let's say, 6 or 8 early Zerglings, that means we have to, or probably have to pull our Reapers back. Our command center might get in trouble otherwise. Wait, this map is actually a little small, right? That overlord feels like it arrived super fast. Or maybe it's because the speed zones... Oh my god, look at those speed zones. Actually, it's actually... Yeah, okay, it is freaking fast, that's why. Now I'm gonna go for another gas. Let's see. Okay, this does look like a hatch first to me. No, actually, I know exactly what this is. There's 8 links on the way to my base. That's my prediction. Promise. I promise you guys there's 8 links on the map somewhere. There has to be. I'm gonna give it 95% chance. Well, yeah, I found them. I'm so smart. I didn't think they were there, but I did find them. This is actually... You know what's really cool about this, guys? Is that the only reason I know this is because I've been playing Zerg myself. So I know exactly what it looked like. I saw the timing of the creep, like how far the creep was extended, and that there was only 1 drone in the natural. What that means is he did the extractor trick to make the hatchery. That's why it was faster. And then with that build, if you make drones appropriately, you would already have 4 or 5 drones. So I knew that there were exactly 8 links somewhere. I didn't know that they were going to be chilling at home, and that's why I lost the Reapers, and that's a little unfortunate. Now, this is going to be... I think I might have to be smart and change strategy here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to make a 3rd command center a little faster. And the reason why I say that is because he has 4 queens. And if there is an enemy of the Hellbat in StarCraft, it's a freaking queen, okay? Queens are so good against Hellbat attacks that I don't really want to commit into doing an attack. And this is once again a little more part of like the knowledge that I've, you know, done up myself as my time as a Zerg player. Because I feel like if I did a Hellbat attack now, it should be pretty easy for him to defend. So I'm just going to go straight into the Banshees. Now, he should have had a 3rd base already, which means he's going to do something a little sketch. This could be a Roach follow-up. That's actually the original... When this build was invented, that was the original follow-up. Like the extractor trick, etc., etc. So if he's going to do the classic, there's going to be Roaches. If he plays like me... I mean, if he plays like me, he could make freaking anything. He could be making Infestors right now. Or doing an Ultralisk Rush. But I want to guess it's either going to be Roaches or... I mean, you could also not necessarily go for like a big tech. There's a lot of Zerglings there. That means it's probably not Roaches. So maybe it could be Mutas, or he could just be playing Lingbane with like double upgrades. Nothing too crazy. Now, I suppose that it's going to be good for me to go for the 5 command center setup still. Like, I have a good force. This is a stronger early game force than I would normally have. But I don't, you know, I don't have the economy behind it yet. And I want to switch into... you know, a more uThermal-like composition by making like mass Banshees or mass Ghosts or something later on. Let's see, I think I really want to scan his base. But I also don't because it's expensive. You guys ever have this problem? Well, I guess you guys are probably pretty free with your scans. I always saw that when I was coaching people still. Just scans everywhere. It's freaking expensive, guys. No scan zone. Let's see. I want to see if there's like a Roach Warren or something. Oh, well, that's a catch. Oh, no, he has 1 million Zerglings. At least. Maybe like 5 million. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. Maybe it's... Oh, with some good micro, we're going to be able to pop off here, though. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Let's see. I just need to make sure I kill the Lynx before the queens get to me. I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, good micro by him, I have to admit. Definitely well done. I'm going to get Banshee speed now. I still have enough units for him to kill with the Zerglings, so this is going to be completely fine. And now maybe, if he hasn't been making more Lynx... Okay, he did make more Lynx. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can get a decent trade still. Oh, he made even more Lynx. Then it turns into something pretty good for me, I think. Like, he made so many Lynx that it definitely impacted his economy. So I'm not too sad about this. Oh, I do have to remember, I played against him. I think I already played Mass Banshee against... Yeah, I did, right? I think so. I don't remember what challenge I did. Oh, it was the Bomb Cloud. I played him in the Bomb Cloud video. Yeah, right. I already played Mass Banshee against him, so I kind of have to be careful. I guess this game we're probably going to do the opposite. I'm going to open with Banshees and then go into Mass Ghost instead of opening with... I think I opened with Mass Cyclones and then went into Mass Banshees. Yeah, all right. No, this could definitely be something. I just hope it's not freaking Mutalisks. Because if it's Mutas, I might cry. Let's see. Roach Warren. No Larry yet. Okay, no, this looks completely fine for me, actually. I do have to say, I didn't really think about this before, but if you play that opening, if you make 8 Zerglings, you do definitely want to do some damage. Like, it's not completely free. Oh, that's not done yet, actually. Oops. I was very lax on pulling those Banshees back because I kind of thought it would be done already. There we go. Those are not going to do any damage. But since he opened with 8 Zerglings, he definitely wanted to do some damage. So since he didn't, he should be like a little bit behind. Or, well, yeah, when I say they're behind against my challenges, I mean they're like realistically a little bit ahead because I'm doing like a silly build, but not as much as they should be, I suppose. I think I'm going to get Cloak right away this game. Banshee speed did just finish, I guess. Yes, it did. I'm going to be able to use my Hellions to defend this against the Zer. I'm scared of queens, to be honest. Like, I know that he has a lot of queens. Let's see. That is not that many, though. And they're not all together. Okay, he saw them just... Wait, where's the spore? Why is it all... I thought there were 2 spores. Why is the spore all the way over there, my friend? That's not going to help you that much. I mean, I'm okay with it, you know, but like, why is it all the way over there? Oh, no, that is a massive blunder, actually. I could just get into the mineral line. I already killed 2 queens. I'm probably going to kill a couple more if I micro these properly. Let's see, let's get that one. Oh, he didn't transfuse that one in time. There we go. There's also no spore here. Oh, no, he was making Hydras and relying on the Hydras to defend. But Hydras they come online a little late and you need the upgrades for them, right? Man, I can't believe he skipped spores when I already showed him my Banshees before. That's kind of crazy. I think I'll just target down his gases real quick. He could go for a transfuse, decides not to do it. Planetary is already finished, so that's going to kill the Lynx. Wait, since the queens are away, I can now kill the Hydra then. Oh my god, this is getting a little brutal for him. These Banshees are absolutely popping off as well. Let's see, I'm starting to make Ghost behind it. I don't think I want to fight again. Did he move the Spore? Please tell me he did. He didn't move the Spore yet. No, thriving GG, my friend. You gotta be a little more on top of things than that. How many SCVs do I have? And meanwhile, I already have 81 SCVs. I'm going up to 7 command centers. Gonna take my 8 gases now. I don't necessarily need them yet, but also kind of feels like a vibe. Just makes me feel very rich, you know? Now, probably time for me to start getting some nukes up. Oh, he wants to attack. Oh, no, guys. I just got his entire army, I think. There's not enough Hydras here. He was trying to do a counterattack. I don't think he realized I had a freaking planetary in the middle, too. And now he's going to lose all of these. He's fighting with his Hydras, but that's not enough Hydras. He's going to lose all of these as well, I think. He does have the Overseer, luckily for him. Let's see, how much can I kill? I feel like I'm killing pretty much everything here, to be honest. Now, oh, yeah, I wanted to make... Oh, does not get biled. Okay, I wanted to make a couple more Ghost Academies. There we go. Gonna make those. And because of those trades, I can now just go even further. I'm gonna get 2 planetaries up on this right side over here. Now, my supply is not spectacular, and that is mostly just because of the units that I have been building. Let's get 1 Raven up. I have a pretty silly idea. But I feel like maybe I could actually use some late game Reapers. I feel like the moment I realize that he's like out of Zerglings, I know it's getting a little crazy, but the moment I realize he's out of Zerglings, I really think I could maybe go for some Reapers and like run by. Though for now, he was still making a little ground unit, so that's, you know, not applicable yet, but that could be a very cool strategy in the future. Now, I think I'm just going to hit it with like 5 nukes at once, to be honest. Like, I think I'm going to go for an absolutely brutal combination nuke. I think my Ravens... Oh yeah, Ravens build a lot faster now. Wait, why are you guys here? What did I want to do again? Oh yeah, the 5th nuke. There was something that I didn't produce yet, but it didn't really click in my mind right away what it was. And let's get a couple more depots just so we can max that out. He does have the front base, which could be a little scary. Wait, did he not move that spore still? Oh, no. Come on. There's another spore there, but it was moving, so now it's just going to die. I could have lost like a Banshee for it, but instead it was just completely free. I'm getting so many sensor towers up as well, which is going to be so hard to deal with. Let's see. Are there Hydras coming? I think I should have 4 nukes by now. Yeah, I have 4 nukes. I'm going to send all of... Wait, I'm just going to kill that tree. I'm going to send all of these 4 to the top and then the 5th one to the bottom. That sounds like a decent plan. Does he have anti-air stuff? Can I kill the Spire? I think I'm going to kill the Spire. The queens are just a little bit too slow, guys. Look at this. I think I might actually... No, okay, it is going to die in time. Guess I'll just snipe these. Maybe he's not paying attention. I did kill the Spire. Okay, so now I have... Let's see. I'll just drop 1 nuke here. 1 in the middle. Just for, like, mind game purposes, pretty much. Then I'll drop 1 over here. And 1 over there. And then the 5th one goes over here. How about that? Now, I managed to kill the spore down here. So I don't know how many of the... Okay, that one's going to kill my own ghost. That one kills the unit somehow? Does this one... No, that one doesn't kill anything. And this one's going to land fully. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Yeah, this one's going to pop off. There we go. 19 kills. Oh my god, these ghosts have... Oh, and then this one as well, right? Oh my god. These nukes absolutely popped off. Together with the Banshees, by the way. Credit where credit's due. The Banshees did so much distracting. You got a couple Corruptors out before I killed the Spire. I think maybe we'll just go for another freaking... what is a quintuple? I don't even know how to say that. 5 nukes at once, guys. There you go. Not a triple, not a quadruple, but a 5. A 5. A 5er. Okay, we'll call it a 5er. There we go. But I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, that actually is a little bit of intel there. He might have the base on the bottom. My army right now is basically just like Hellbat. I should probably get blue flame for those, actually. A Hellbat with mass ghost, 1 Raven, and 1 Banshee squad. I do kind of vibe with the Raven here, actually. I feel like the Raven is cool. But what's even cooler is dropping 5 nukes at once. So that is my next mission. Did I actually get my... Oh, I did get a decent amount of upgrades, actually. Not bad. Wait, why the hell... Oh, there's rocks here. I was wondering, why the hell are you guys walking there? That doesn't seem like an optimal way to go. Now, should I... I would love to go for my Reaper transition, but okay, now he's making Banelings as well. That's... Maybe I should have not made this many ghosts. Because then he wouldn't have made Banelings and I would be able to make my Reaper transition work. I think that would be freaking awesome. There's one ghost just freaking hard chilling over here as well. Wait, this is a sick nuke location, actually. Oh, I did hit with it on accident once, I believe. Let's see. I'll nuke this over here. There we go. I think he is gonna... Yeah, he does find that one. Let's see, I'm gonna hide this one over here and kind of like just nuke this location. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so he sees these ghosts. Let's see, maybe I can split them a little bit and he might not realize. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke the ramp and I'm gonna nuke this. There's so many... Oh, this one? I feel like they're... Oh, there's a couple... Oh, almost the 3rd overseer too. That would have been freaking awesome. Now this one. Wait, I thought he saw the ones in the main. Did he actually just not chase them? He must be getting so annoyed. Hey, we're going to get a queen and the mineral line. There we go. Beautiful. And now I'm here. I'm going to be able to kill drones as well at the same time. Man, I really want to make some mass reapers. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to see if it works. They're going to be 3-3 as well. I'm going to make a round of reapers. Oh, that's actually not even the most efficient thing I've ever seen. Wait, I think there's only... Wait, where's the... Oh, there's the detection. Wait, did I really see it all the way? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I'm feeling it, guys. It's a bit of a sacrificial nuke, but I'm just feeling it, okay? I need some more barracks just so I can make more reapers, I think. Oh, no, he did find it. Let's see. I kind of want to get a planetary a little closer to this. I feel like that could be awesome. So I'm gonna... You know, well... I was gonna say start, but yeah, keep dropping nukes, I suppose, because at this point they are just everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna try attack this. So many freaking nukes just going down everywhere. Yo, could that actually pop off? It doesn't look like it, right? Okay, I'm gonna drop 1 nuke over there. Probably gonna cancel this one, I think. Unless he's gonna attack now. Yeah, okay, I'll cancel that one. There we go. That one might pop off. I feel like he might not have been paying attention there. I do have my Reaper squad. This is gonna be hard. Oh, no, his army's there. You psycho. Wait, I thought it was gonna drop for a second. Oh my god. I can't believe he put his army there, right there in that boat. Okay, let's get some couple more command centers. My Reapers, they're not ready yet, I think. I think I want to keep nuking like the bottom. How many Reapers do I have now? 10. I mean, oh wait, in my head, I started 5 barracks, not 1. So suddenly there's just 1 extra barracks there, and I'm like, is that really all I did? That's kind of pathetic. I'm like, let's increase our production, guys. Here, one barracks. I have 3,000 minerals. Here's 1 barracks, guys. There you go. Okay, he did see that one instantly. There is a planetary there that was just going to be a little annoying for him to deal with. Let's see. I could probably just drop some nukes here. Like, I feel like he can't even really stop these, you know? Like, what is he supposed to do? Now, I'm going to use a anti-armor missile there. Maybe I can drop a couple turrets to bait some banelings. Okay, that seems pretty decent. Look at this freaking army that I have. I'm not quite sure how I can use the Reapers yet. It would be sick. Oh, no. I think I just outsplit him, actually. I think we're just going to outsplit him really hard. Oh, maybe some grenades? A little bit. Oh, the grenades actually worked. What? Man, this is such a weird freaking fight. I genuinely don't even know what's going on here, to be honest. I know it maybe it looked cool. Maybe it looked awful. I don't know. But it worked. And I had no idea what I was doing, to be honest. Absolutely no idea there. But this game is freaking brutal. Like, the early batches, I guess, did most of the work. Then the nuke started coming in and he couldn't really counter them. We killed 79 workers against just 2. And I always say this, guys. The units loss is so important. Terran is always supposed to be better in efficiency, but not this much. The units loss is almost double. Well, it's a little bit of double, but it's almost double. If you look at the supply, I had 82 more supply and a bigger bank. A way bigger bank than a Zerg. I had the entire map. I had 110 freaking SCVs, by the way. That must be like some kind of record. Look at my army here. 18 Reapers, 19 Ghosts, and 110 SCVs. And 3 nukes, which I guess technically counts as a unit somehow. But if you look at the mini-map here, forgetting about the creep, this really looks like it should be opposite, you know? The Zerg is the one that's supposed to have this many bases, not me. But anyway, oh, he wanted to go for Broodlords, actually. Probably good that we killed him, because I don't think Reaper, Hellbat, Ghost would have done that well against Broodlords, so that's pretty nice. That's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little Halloween StarCraft challenge. If you guys have ideas for other cool challenges, always let me know in the comments, of course. And for now, if you had a good time, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.